of the jobs I've started is shifting the wood piles. This great big one, and those will be going as well. We're taking them over the side of Big Rock, and I'm going to set up like a cutting station down there. But they're out of the way. They won't be in the view, and it'll just be a much better place to put all the wood. So I'll show you where I'm going to put it, because there's already a big pile there. This is where we're throwing all the wood at the moment. I'll set up a little saw down here for cutting up and stacking, and for now I'll probably just put a tarpaulin over the top of it, but there's a lot to do.
And it's very windy today, so if there's any wind noise we do apologise.
Very windy.
And cold.
But we're not complaining.
There we go, we have rain and sun, and look at this. It's just exploding with life. But this is where I've planted the copper beech. So there's a little tiny Jeropiga bush there, but that'll be fine. And then the next one is a young chestnut there, and then further down there's a big old dead chestnut that needs to be brought down. It has got shooters from bottom that we want to save, but there's plenty of room in between these trees, so. But yeah, look at that. Gorgeous tree, gorgeous. This has just blown off the big pine tree, and the amount of cones just on this little thing, just. I'll show you the tree. This is what we spend most of our time doing, especially when it's been windy. Once these cones drop, they just cover the ground, so we end up spending an hour picking them all up. So it's a bit of a pain, but
they are a funny little cone.
Yeah, they're not very combustible. We've tried to use these when we've lit the fires, and they don't burn very well. It's the big open ones that tend to burn better. If you can see all those, there's millions of them, absolutely millions of them. That's just one branch.
So that's another block on, back filled with concrete, and the block is filled with concrete. There should be, I think, maybe but we're just about there. So I think it'll be 1 or 1.5 more blocks going vertically, and we should be close now. Pack up under the lintel, so it's all safe, strong, and then that's that little bit done. All needs tidying up, obviously. Bits cutting out, but yeah, we're getting there at last.
And the potatoes are starting to come up. That's really good. Once the weather improves a little bit, I'll do another bed just outside here. But it's very cold and it's very windy today, and we forecast some more rain, so I don't want to get the rotavator out and start with it and then get it all wet. So a few more days hopefully, and I can get another patch and some more potatoes in. And these are the bell peppers that I overwintered. I've cut them right back, but they're starting to show signs of life, so that's really good. So I won't put them out yet, it's still a bit, it's too cold at the moment, so They're alright in here for now. And the cayenne peppers, I didn't chop back as much, but these are all starting to get new leaves on as well. So yeah, that's really good. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I suppose if you don't try, you don't know. And quite successful. Lost a couple, but not too bad. And there he goes with the weekly deposits to put them into the dirdarium to add to the ongoing humanure.
So that's that job done. No smells, no awfulness at all down there. It's all composting down very, very nicely. So yeah, not bad at all.
Does anybody know what that is? It's on an oak tree. Is it one of those wasps' nests that turns into little black, like ink sacs? It's really bizarre, I've not seen that before. Very strange.
Come on, baby, take a leap of faith. We got a love that's worth the wait. Darling, you've been on my mind. Gonna love you to the end of time. And I know you're the one.
Right, that's the biggest wood pile all done and moved. My God, do we have a lot of wood. It's all down there.
So we've ended up with quite a large pile of wood, goes all the way along, all ready for me to start cutting up, stacking, but it's out of the way of the house now, and it will become neat and tidy down here eventually.
Right, let's get rid of all this stuff down here. Get it burnt and out of the way while we can.
From here, just pick up one of these back things because it's full of brambles.
So all the stuff that we can't use and all the mimosas we've cut down have all been burnt on that wood pile there, right down there. So we filmed a bit, but then rain stopped filming, but we carried on. But yeah, it's looking much better. Once it's trimmed, it'll look different again. We've got a few more wood piles to move, but yeah, we'll wait until Rob's started on this lot. Once he catches up with that, then we'll move those others up. Yeah. So slowly. We're just burning all these little bits in the fire pit there. We've probably got another couple of barrows from there just to move over and get rid of.
So the doorway pillar has gone up another level. There's 2 blocks in here, one shorter than the other, and then we have some calcada, granite, packed in. I've just got to get it packed up to the top level, and then this is just an offcut, but we then have one more level just to go up, which will be 3 side by side. So I'm just waiting for those to go off as usual. The other side of the wall, I've just continued packing it out with cement and stones, but I've used the Portuguese method on this layer. It's basically you mix up a very wet mix, you put it on your trowel and you sling it at the wall, and if it sticks, fabulous. If it doesn't, it falls off and goes on the floor and is wasted. But it actually works quite well. I've done this bit here, which I'll show you in a sec, and I was quite impressed, but I don't like wastage, so I picked up all the stuff that's dropped and crammed it in some other little hole that there was. So all good, but yeah, it's worked quite well. Mandy will show you. Hola from cloudy Portugal, but it's not raining, which is great. Hopefully it'll just carry on getting better now.
We do keep getting bits of sun, so it's on its way at last.
The winter shirt's off.
Mine's still on.
First video on a Tuesday, so we'll see how it goes. Going on into the future.
We have been more on the land a little bit because the deadline is normally 30th of April. So we're all more or less done and dusted, aren't we? We're all ready.
Yep.
And now they've extended it to 30th of May. so
we can
I'm going to have to do it all again. Oh, God.
A big sigh. And relax.
No, because I'm going to have to strim again now.
Yeah, but you love strimming, so
Yeah.
that's all good.
Anyway.
Because of it being Easter, all the shops are closed over here over the weekend and Easter Monday. We got very, very low on supplies. So we've been out today, gone down the track, and it must be a foot deep in mud
It's
at the
terrible.
bottom half of the track. We got down it okay, kind of sideways-ish, and coming back up, put it into four-wheel drive and crawled up, literally crawled up the first half of the road.
If you've watched the other videos, you've seen how steep this track is and how much of a drop you've got on the side. So when your back end of your car's skidding over towards that way, it's a bit nerve-wracking, to say the least. Yeah. But anyway, we're all right. We're safe and sound. We got back with supplies, thankfully.
Yes. So.
I'd just like to say a big thank you to all those new subscribers who've joined us. We are,
I think 22
off the 1,000.
away from
so
the 1,000.
it's so close, so close. So share away if you like. See if it helps.
Yeah. All your help is greatly appreciated. Every single one of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've all been absolutely fantastic so far with us. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
And I think we'll leave you on that note because we've got to start filming for us Friday video. Not sure what's coming up on that yet, but keep tuned and I'm sure you'll find out.
I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
As per. We'll leave that up to you. But yeah, and I think that's, hope you all had a good Easter and ciao for now.
I think it is ciao for now time. So, ciao for now.
See you Friday.
Take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.